guys handle all of my proposals, my contracts, and my payments so that I can focus on what I actually love doing and
y'all. If y'all have any questions, just let me know what's going on. I am only catching the stream on my phone. I'm gonna have to do a setup yet, but right now we're just picking. So the goal is to go from 272 images down to 100 in a way. So I'm just clicking in on some so I can see the chat. All right, let's go. There we go. Hey, Black Pino 33. You ask your questions. Okay, my food is ready. I'm kind of upset that some of these were in JPEG because I had to reset my settings so my camera was kind of acting up. So I'm just like, what happened? So I did this photo already. So it was a baptism Saturday for us, right? I really don't like talking over music, but here we are. Let me see. Let me see if we. Okay, we still live on my phone. Okay, I don't know if it's frozen on Instagram, but just okay. We got little baby here. So my phone was glitching. Okay, that's on my other camera. That's Prophet Shalonda. It's like all the little short little doo-wops, pop-pops. I kind of like that how they just reading off the things together. This is just run through practice. At baptism. Okay, because he was looking at the screen. He was like, forget what y'all saying. I see a screen. And it's glowing. Now, some of these not the final ones. Okay. I think I got him with this baby in his hand already. Nope, I don't. Okay. Boom, boom. Now, some of y'all were like, why am I moving so fast? These supposed to have been done. Now, you see, like, it goes from being in the sanctuary and then to the outside to our atrium. These are two different cameras pulling up at the same time. Nope. Okay. That's just them putting in work. Getting ready for baptism. I kind of like that shot. I gotta look at her shot list in a minute and make sure that I love Pastor Brown's daughter, especially both of them, especially this one. I was just like, you really gonna look at this camera like this? Okay, bet. We gonna use the photo. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Then Paul putting his grandbabies like that. Behind the scenes. He's doing offering. They be moving so fast for me. I kind of like this because the baby trying to eat the mama's nose. And wait, let me check to see if we got any questions on any of the platforms. Hold on. Any questions? No, wait, let me check my Streamlab. Okay. We got 2 people watching. Alrighty. Let's paste that. There we go. I just put that comment on and give it some engagement. Cool. All right, let's go back. So I think I'm at 78 selects. You gotta like you to call her JoJo. And the picture. When that lady prayed, she prayed down heaven. See. Boom. Okay. See who's on Instagram, tuning in. Is it hey Tay, hey Renee? Oh, it don't say all on my end who's watching. Oh, something's in my ear. Sorry, y'all. Something's in my ear. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could tune into my own live from this part. Nope. So I got to tune in from another page on the live. There we go. Do it that way. All right, there we go. Cool. Now, if y'all have any questions, ask. Feel free to ask. I don't know why I picked that. That tells no story. That tells no story of nothing. And then I think also we in a readjustment phase too, because we have these new LED panels. So I'm also learning my camera where how to darken for the background but expose for the speaker in front. But I think also we had the 3 baptism pools in the middle. So it was like I kind of like this for some reason. Limited on how I want to get the shots for today. So, yep, I like that. We're going to use that. We're going to use that. Okay, my 50 is actually decent. That's the devil and he a liar. So, yeah, I was trying to get a shot of her in the baptism pool. So, it's like, okay, what I saw in my head, right, she is worshiping, well, I don't want to say worshiping like that, like, you know, water god, something like that. She's praying over the baptism pools, and I kind of like how they got it in 3, because like the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And like for me, so I don't know if y'all can see my mouse, like this, like she is blessing like the waters in a way. Like she's blessing the waters, make sure everything is safe and sound. Like when you get in the water, y'all coming up renewed. That's probably why I was hucking and bucking about that out that water meal. Blessing that water like that. What's wrong with you, child? See who on Facebook. I'm just like, wait, now why the water? And I'm a water kid. Okay, got somebody serving. We at 97. I think out of the 2,000, I'm gonna have a final pick of probably 350. Now, I got this shot on purpose because that's the pastor, Apostle Dumas, Sherman Dumas, because they both last name is Dumas. Duh. It's like, that's him. And I'm like, ooh, I want to pop that and post. My 50 is not even that bad. Why did I thought my 50 milliliters was like trash? Oh, but she was preaching out of the house. If y'all got any questions, feel free to ask. I think I got enough of her. Oh, wait, we got movement in here. We're just picking, so these not the final ones either. Because even though I picked it, sometimes I just delete it. Like, nope, can't use that no more. You always just gotta... Oh, boom. Bingo, we gotta ask. Now, I love this shot. Because if you see his shirt, the world needs more love. That's his wife. So she was preaching good. And he like, not only I'm gonna be her overseer. Well, not overseer, not like that. What is it? Intercessor, right? And making sure ain't nobody trying to, you know, spiritually attack. Because if you go to a prophetic house, you know what it is. People be like witches and stuff like that in the crowd, and you just don't know how they gonna act. It's like he was also receiving what she was preaching. And I think, and I wasn't trying to eavesdrop this day, I was at the church. They don't never tell each other what they're preaching. I could be wrong. They don't tell each other what they're preaching. So on the day of like Sunday, when they're actually preaching and whatnot, it's new to them too. Did it freeze on no, it's not frozen. It's just slow on my end. On that and whatnot. So that's just how that goes. Okay, I think we are done. I like that because everyone's attention. Cool. We in worship. Ooh. See, this is why, and it's not Pastor Brown's fault. I was a little bit taller because I could have got over his hands. And I think I was jumping at this point. Ah, we got it. Yep, we got it. Okay. I was scared we didn't get it. So this is like trying to make the room. Now, our church is big. It is big. But there are some points where you got to get in the pocket to make it bigger. You know? I like that one, put that black and white. Oh, nope. That one in black and white. And certain ones, I just know which ones I'm putting in black and white because the emotion. Like, if you see what he is doing, I don't know how he does it every Sunday. Ah! Dang it, this was a good shot, but it was not clear. But I know D, she's gonna use that for something. And I think, okay, so the trick is, right, since we have this new LED screen, my lighting was not consistent. So I'm going from shoot real light, shoot real dark. So by the time he said scream, she was taking flight. I pray to God that I can save that in post. I really do. What's in focus? Her jacket. So take the other one out. In a way. And I think what I love about shooting for the church is very spontaneous. It keeps you on your toes. It's very energetic. What I was taking pictures of. Also, she wasn't getting baptized either. She was just sitting there. I want the other picture of them from this perspective. He got baptized too. And it's at the end of her sermon because that's when they had the water. They were just standing. There we go. Oh, that Liz already crying. Don't we love a past? But both of them co-leaders. So that's the wife, that's the husband, and they both is out here dunking. Both of them. Watch your mouth, Bree. I just really love watching husband and wife. Not because I like know them and stuff like that. Hold on, let me send this picture to her. Basically, I'm gonna just say this. I just love how Dr. J is not scared to get dirty and plow with her church. And there are some pastor wives that like, nope, that's all you. I'm gonna just stay and be praying. That's no tea, no shade, right? I think it's just the perspective of what Dr. J brings. Is like, if you do want to be a woman that preach and teach, that's like, she's like walking example for me. Like, you want to preach and teach and be a wife and have a doctoral degree. You can do it all. That's what, like, when I see her like get up there, I'm just like, yo, she is so dope. Like that, man. So Dr. J, if you watch this, kudos to you. Whew. Okay, this was a child dedication. I think we went through this already. There's two different cameras. It's just rotating through a different. Yep, and we starting. That's their daughter. Okay. I think for this one, I'm going to try to do one and done. Oh, see, different camera. Or two, because him praying over them. What we focusing on? Okay, his tattoo. Oh, nope. Okay, because everything was moving so fast. Then I was trying to get his face. Because I didn't know he was crying or not. So I'm trying to look at him in his face like, was he crying? Because that's his baby. That's his Baby girl. Okay, Liz. Got one. Okay, we can run through that. I think we got him already. So I'm already 157. And I think my goal is 300 because it is a baptism and child dedication. So we did like 2. So I think that would be reasonable enough because what is happening? Okay, focus on Mario. Oh, we got both of them. Okay. And then you gotta think about when they're in that moment, they're not trying to stop for no cameras for me to take a picture. I gotta stay in place. I gotta move around. I gotta get the shot. While also disturbing the flow of the Holy Spirit. Sandra. Sandra. Okay, that's before she got wrecked. I was trying to get her earrings. I'm like, that's dope. And the crazy part was, Pastor Mara looking like, you gonna get baptized today. Hey, Keenan, hey, Brittany, hey, Tavi, hey, Des, I am V. Y'all, I don't see y'all popping up on my phone and everything, but yeah. Okay, people on Instagram, what do y'all see? Because it look like it's froze on the computer part, but on my phone, it's like it's keeping up with me. Facebook, I don't see nobody on Facebook. Of course not. It's Facebook. But that is current and live. It's Facebook. Okay. YouTube. What we saying on YouTube? Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, 63 subscribers on YouTube. Okay.
Your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo. You can pick up the tab.
Let's go to the page. No, that's the wrong page. Where is the photography page? Well, when I get 63 on there. Okay, hold on, let me log in. So what we talking about on Twitch? Oh, that was loud. Okay, 42. No thanks. Skip. I did not want to do that. Okay. Hold on. Oh, in 2 minutes, the Real Housewives of Atlanta gonna come on. Judge your mama. Alright. Add another account. Beam bop boom bop boom bop bam. Cancel. All right. I'm just seeing because I'm supposed to be live on my Facebook and I don't know which account. Ah, there we go. Do we have anybody live over here? Nope. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, cool. I think, what number I'm on? Photo-wise, it don't say. Shonda caught the ghost, baby. She caught the ghost and lost her skull cap. I see why they say, please wear all black. And how deaf my, high definition my, camera is. I also think, did we? Oh yeah, the cameras was up. I was like, oh, we got these cameras, y'all. If I get quiet, my bad. I'm locking in. See, this guy here, he wasn't planning to jump and get back. Whoa, baptized. He wasn't. Cause he got pink on. Hold on. Okay, that was the only comment over there. He just got pink on. So this is the part when everybody was just randomly jumping in. Oh Lord. Okay, so we got child dedication too. We pulling through. Why did I get Lord? I don't think I took these. And she had fresh lashes on and makeup. You gotta remember everything is moving fast. So I'm trying to find the shot. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's the shot. And sometimes I just let my finger go this service because me and my creative director, we wanted a look. So I was waiting for like, okay, you gonna pop up, cause we need you like popping up out the water, with water everywhere and stuff. It was a certain shot. So she's like, you get the shot. Like, I'm trying, cause it was also other people sitting there too. So we got water on her, water beads. And then my lens was like glitching too. So I'm like, okay, these are the kids. I ain't no kids today. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, JoJo. Get baptized on your birthday. She is so pretty. Like, she's been pretty, but like, that shot, I'm like, that's a good shot right there. Look at Deontay. Now, this lady done lost it. When I say lost it, I don't mean like she crazy and all like that. Like, you gotta understand the prophetic realm and atmosphere realm when we say somebody lost it. Like, when I say lost it, they not here no more. The Holy Ghost then took over. They fleshly selves is sitting in the back corner somewhere. Yes! I'm so glad I got this shot again of her. And everything. So if y'all ever hear me like, if I do record myself doing commentary, I was like, oh, it's going hot. We done lost it. When I say we done lost it, that means God said, give me the full reins of this service, and y'all just do what I tell y'all to do. That's when I say, oh, we done lost control. In a way, and Jesus is here. That's what I mean. I say, oh, we done lost it. Miss Brown almost, I think that's her daddy. Yeah, that's her daddy. Because they both came over there like, wait a minute. It's like, no, that's Mario. Oh, I did get the shot. Sometimes it's kind of rough when you on the screen, on my little camera screen. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I got the shot or not. It looks scary. It looks scary. So if anybody have any questions, put your question down below and I will get to it when I can. She had to bow. I said, you know that's wet, right? Of course she knew that. Oh, that's so pretty of her. So again, one camera got more images than the other one. And I mean, fresh socks and all. We have 236 photos, by the way. What is the name of my church? Kingdom Culture Dallas in Cedar Hill, Texas. We have 2 locations in San Bernardino, California, and Cedar Hill, Texas. Is that snot? We was being baptized in people's snots. Hey, it happens. Come on, Brandon! Again, production team, random. We all just jumped in. We just like, hey, man down the camera. Cool. I think we have these edits already, but I'm just selecting them. So I love this shot. I love this shot. Hold on, let's zoom in. Cause you see all the water droplets back there? That Sony know what it's doing. That Sony know what it's doing. And I was at 2000. I kind of like this for the next dip flyer. I was wondering why they was old. I guess to help him out. I was like, why are they holding his hand like they like he fighting? I knew she was gonna get baptized this one. I don't know why she did her hair. Okay, there she is. My shutter speed dropped down, so hers gonna be a little bit blurry. Wait, like France, like by London, UK, Paris, France. Thank you. Oh God. Wait, why did it tap out like that? Okay, there we go. That's why they were saying hold your nose, because they want no snot coming back into the water. Oh wow, thank you. The crazy part is I didn't even post all my work yet. That's another hurdle that the Lord really wants me to start, plowing through and telling this mountain to be removed. It's just posting the work. Now she had a whole Now this girl, first time coming, and I don't think nobody peeped this. And I'm gonna tell Pastor Aisha, this her right here, first time coming. She joined the church and she got baptized all in one. I'm gonna make sure they know that. First time coming to this church all today. She joined the church, turned around. After she said, I want to join the church, turned around, she jumped in the water. I don't know what she been through, but I promise the Lord, her testimony gonna be fire. Not fire, but fire. Hey, Ebony, if you're still here, Unruly Mesh, I am V, these words. Her testimony gonna be fire. There we go. Okay, I'm like, I need a shot. That's real crisp. And this, I'm shooting on a 50 milliliter lens, Sony a7R2. And then when I say this is a basic nifty 50, when I say it's like on $200 and this thing still get down. You would have thought I had the G Master version of it, but I don't. Not yet. Oh no, can't use that one because it's focused on the wrong thing. I want to focus on the other lady. Come on, Tyshawn. Woo! You can't tell. I'm finna tag Sony and all this today. Like, can you please just sponsor my church? I already sent them an email. I'm sending them another one. Yeah, but just always about following the Holy Spirit and let Him put you in that position. Cause some spots I was like, Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna get this shot. He like just move around real fast. And there's other shots that I saw I can grab. All right, this is all on camera 1. I don't think I'm using none of these. And then we got a color correct. I'm at 292. Hold on, y'all. Hey, boo.
Hey, love.
How's it going? Hold on, wait.
Good.
Wait, you're on a hot mic and I'm streaming. Hold on, let me mute my mic on the stream.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. So that was the creative director. She was just asked for the update. They don't watch my stream, but it's okay. Cause they got busy lives. They got to build a whole church still. Mind you, this church has been in operation for 6 months. 6 whole months. So, yep. He was getting prophesied to by our apostle. That's our co-leader. When both of them are senior leaders. Okay. All right, I think we on my other camera now. He said, I'm also a photographer in my church here in Paris. It's a small church. And you gonna do, hold on. Join live, one person's watching. And I feel like take pictures at your small church. Or what is it that you feel like about your, how do you feel as being a photographer at said church, right? And I'm leading in with that question because early in the top of the year, a lot of people was just like, I don't think hold on, let me take my hoodie off. And then we'll grab my food, by the way. So let me re-warm this up. That's so good. I'm coming back, y'all. I'm just trying to get my food so it don't get cold. And I have to take my hoodie off. It's getting hot. So these are the people that got baptized and took a picture with our alrighty. Took a picture with our new buttons. We get a button every time we have to make an event there. Okay, hold on. That's good right there. Okay, my bad. You got to feed yourself. If you don't feed yourself, then you're not going to have that energy you need. Okay. Alrighty. That's buttery steak. Okay. Hey Joshua. Y'all still on that back part. Okay. Okay, Instagram. Y'all cool? Y'all talking back to me. Hey Bishop Sean. On Facebook. I don't know how many people on Facebook. Y'all have to, well, he did say something. He did say something. Let me take a few bites of my food and then we're gonna keep going. That is so good. That is so good. Okay. Okay. So Shiloh said, so basically, before I came across your videos, I didn't see the spiritual side of serving at church. I just had to take a nice shot, a nice photo, and that was it. Whoa. Really? Well, it's not really, because I was that same way at first. Before I started like serving some more for a long time, then it started to make sense, because somebody else gave me the link, like, Bree, do you know what you're doing? It's very prophetic. I'm like, no, how? Because you capture the story, and basically you like I'm capturing the voice of God in people's lives, right? And you got to think about it, when we read the Bible, it's not written to us, but for us. So we read the Bible, you don't see photographers in it, because photography wasn't invented back then. It wasn't. So the photographers of that moment, back then when the Bible was written, when Jesus was walking the earth, there were scribes. Scribes have meaning definitions, right? But one of us, the ones that record history, record the movement of Jesus, and make sure it's written down so people that comes after us can see and hear what happened. So that's why I always say you're a digital historian. You're a modern day scribe, because in the modern times, as people lives get saved, and they want to see what it looked like to be a healthy whole church and whatnot, because everything is so visual. I mean, we can't fight. Everything is technical these days. Everything is, broadcast these days. So cameras are going to be in the church now. Back then it was scribes, and scribes probably took forever to write down moment by moment what happened. So with our digital cameras, we can not speed up the process, but we have in quicker time to replay what has happened in these people's lives. So that's the whole benefit of being a photographer that is turned at your local church, because you are capturing that history moment. And then there are backstories where people are like, man, Bree, you don't know what type of day morning I was having. I ain't want to come. I ain't want to do this. But when you capture that picture, I was going through so much. And the fact that you caught my story without me telling you my story, it means the world to me. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. I was just, like some people say, I'm just taking a picture. No, I was just telling God, okay, cool. Yes, a deeper dimension of understanding of what you are. Also in the past, a lot of people have not really respected the media team of the church, because one, they want us to be perfect. Two, they do think what we do is a little bit invasive, and they don't want the camera all in your face because it's a private moment, right? But there could be somebody that don't know what a private moment with God looks like. Or I had heard this before, like, oh my God, the way you worship out to the Lord is so beautiful. And it inspires me to worship the Lord just like that. Or it has given me the confidence or the faith to now go in my closet and worship and cry out to him. Oh my God, you made that noise. It sounds so weird, but it was beautiful to me. Keep going. So, being a modern day scribe, it helps you and helps others see how God moves in everybody's lives. Yeah, you always gotta obey. Yeah, do we have a shot list? Yes. Do I try to stick to my shot list? I probably say 85% of the time I do. Yeah, he was squeezed up in there. But that's his wife. Oh, we got it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. We got it. Because I didn't know if we got it. Because some of the shots, I didn't know we got it because my camera was doing the Watusi. And I was just like, Lord. I think that's the brown baby too. There go Gianna. Because some was dipping faster than others. So I was just like, wait. Her little toes went up. Yeah. That's the shot. Okay, let me see what we got going on Facebook real fast. Thank you for the likes on Facebook, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let me see on Instagram. Okay, cool. Where we at on YouTube? I'll go live. Okay, nowhere on YouTube. We got going on Facebook real fast. Hold on, boom. Righty. Bet. All right, let's go back. Again, y'all could talk some questions and whatnot. Ooh, we had 400 photos, y'all. They were like, why you submit 500? I didn't want to. We got the water droplets on his head. Okay, cool. Wait. Nope, everybody's moving fast at this moment. Yep. So for these shots, right, you were like, oh my God, how did you get the freeze motion? I am on a 1 in 100 second. I'm at a 2.8 and I'm on my 7200 with this lens, right? Zoom out. And this is where I'm trigger happy in a way because I'm just like, one of these shots got to focus on them. One of these shots got to come out. I know my gear. It's going to get it. But I think also I was fighting with the lighting because if I go too high to freeze it, it's going to be dark. And this don't stop at a 1 point aperture. So I think the lowest is 2.8. Yep. If y'all ever saw it go blurry, because I'm like trying to get 3 people at the same time. Oh, Tyshawn, baby. It was a shot where I was trying to get like, well, we could use that. The worship team and them getting dumped at the same time. But who is that? There were some people that was behind, was in a spot that I couldn't get, so I'm just like, okay, cool. Okay, there we go. There she go, coming out. And people just walk in front of the camera. I'm like, oh, okay. I tried. There she go. I think I got her. Yep, there goes the little baby. Oh, there we go. Yep, Shauna, that's a different camera. So we already ran through her again, so we just passed this part. Just a different focal length. Oh yeah, that's the one I wanted. Whew. Yeah, this man jumped in his whole pink hoodie. Yeah, D got that. That's my creative director right there in front of me. And sometimes I have to just tap him like, yep, there she goes. Oh, that's me. Okay, we probably not gonna submit mines. Yeah, I've been through a lot. There we go. There we go. Come on, dude. You better use this camera. Okay, she got all three while she could. Yep, come on, D. I guess we're gonna use that one. I guess we're gonna use that one. Because I knew the electronic stuff was behind me, so I couldn't like peel up on that part of that like I wanted to. Oh, she did go. Come on, Crystal. Okay, I got these. Whew. That man was in a whole suit. Do you hear me? In the whole suit. He's like, thank you very much for what you do. Keep it up. Really blessed. Oh, thank you. You have a nice evening today. I don't know if it's night or day there. Did they dump him back in there? Oh no. Now this the one that was sending me up to glory, cause that's his firstborn son. That's the one that be like, when I say that man be swinging that camera, that man be swinging that camera, and it's like every tear was dropping. I think when I started saw him crying, I was like, oh Lord, the baby crying, the baby crying. I don't know what he was saying, and I don't need to know. But all I know, when I saw this face, I said, Lord, I'm finna cry with him. I'm finna cry with him. There we go. There we go. So we almost at 5. Yeah, because I do see his dad behind him. See, I see how I changed my language. Like, yeah, he a pastor, but yeah, he was crying. Oh, he was crying. He was crying. I said, Lord. And yeah, both their parents was back there. Yep. And I love how they turned around and immediately went to worship. It was just, whoo, when I say I love my church, could we get there? Oh, it's like 2 a.m. Thank you. You're welcome. Because it's like, we going to do what the people came, and then we all going to stand in agreement with the Holy Spirit and get what we need and just be yielded. So, that's what I love about my church so much. We don't care. We don't give a damn. We don't give a we don't give a damn. We don't give a thought. No, it won't be no it. And don't thought. No, it won't be no it. Oh, if we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Now I'm not cursing y'all. I'll give one prayer. Okay. And that's it. 446 images has been selected. Right, so y'all heard that my creative director called and he wants him and his wife, like, right now. He wants his wife right now. The lawn picture right now. So, let me text her. Okay. All right. So 75%. Okay, texting it right now. Okay, cool. All right. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to find one edit because I know there's a lot of orange behind her because of the graphics. So what I'm about to do is pull that orange down. Oh, she got a little purple in her skin. We don't want her to look sick though. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to neutralize the temperature of the image. Let me see if I do what's white on her. Nothing. Nope, that's gonna make her more orange. Nope, that's gonna make her more green. What about back here? We got somewhat of a base. Okay, push that more to tint. Okay, we're gonna have to play Council the Monkey. Not call it a monkey, but like monkey in the middle, we're just gonna have to figure it out. I think this is fine. Let me see if we just okay, we got rid of the orange. She got a lot of, I think it's red. Then her hair is red now. Okay. Cause we don't want her to look pale and sick. Nope. What is purple light coming from on her face? Maybe we desaturate the no. She got a lot of, oh God, nope. So what we gonna do is this, right? Cause what we fighting color at this point. So I'm gonna set this, and this isn't raw. This is a raw file, like ARW for Sony. Let me see. Jesus Christ. It's not her fault. It's my fault. It's user error. Shot, daylight. She's a little warm. So if I cool it down, she look cold. Okay, we gonna probably No. Now I'm pulling on what I learned in photography school. Nope. I'm trying to cancel out that extra. Okay, got a little green. Okay, we got somewhat of a neutral tone. Now if I tint it. Oh, wait. This is what color grade it is, y'all. Go to the screen. Okay, she looked, okay, hold on. Play with this hue. Oh. Is that her blush? That's that purple I'm seeing? But then again, we didn't know they were gonna have a big orange backdrop on her. So let me see brightness. We need brightness. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep. Contrast. Who are you fighting? Come on, Dr. J. Don't fight with me. Can't see she's a chocolate girl. She's a melanated girl, and we don't wanna. I think this would be a safe balance for her color wise. So we're gonna hit Shift Command Copy. Man, paste. Nope, go back. I mean, that's the color that was in the room. So what I do is when I edit, I try to make sure like it looks exactly how he was in church. I'm probably gonna cool it down, and I think that's the safest cool down I'm gonna get. Right, make the blacks pop a little bit, and I'm gonna drop the shadows. I don't know if her eyes closed or her. Okay, cool. Now, why we orange? I mean, why we green? Reset. Do a reset now. Paste. There we go. All right, let's start because they need the line photos. We're not gonna use that. I kind of like that where drop the blacks. So if you ever want to make something more black, you always drop it. You push it up, you want less black. But if you want more black in the photo, you want to talk to your shadows and then your contrast. There we go. Okay. And then what I love about Capture One is I have a little bit more features to like brightness and highlight in a way. Cool. What if, okay, hear me out. I dropped everything else saturation wise. Right? Just drop everything saturation wise. Oh, her hair. Right. But watch this though. You see her hair? And there's some chocolate pink. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna get a brush. Right? We're gonna get a brush. We're gonna make that bigger. Oh, new layer. No, that's the brush tool. Okay, make that bigger. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna do the desaturation tool. So you see how like all the red and they skip. There we go. I'm just make sure all that is gone. I'm just gonna take all that out. And it's already black and white, so I don't think. I'll make sure that brush is all the way. There we go. Any pops of red, they ain't supposed to be there. It's gotta go. It's not sure. Oh. Okay, cool. Right? So now you see it need more love, right? So with that red, I'm gonna push it a little bit more. And I'm gonna make it a little bit more dark. Oh, we got his pants. His hands, his pants. Get his neck a little bit. Armpits. They are, I just never realized, right? I'm always learning that with dark skinned people, they have a lot of red undertones in them. And when you're doing a selected color like this, you gotta pay attention. Okay, cool. So let me export this now real fast. Sorry, I am eating at the same time. Okay. Wait a minute. Folder. Okay. And sport. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna stay on the whole live where y'all see the whole process. So after this, you have to follow my church and my pastor. If he gonna post them. That's not your name now. There we go. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Ah! What? You got the noodles in there. Zebra, he like, you got one for the YouTube thumbnail. I'm working on it right now, Brandon. I just saw you 7 minutes ago. I'm working on it right now. I don't do the YouTube thumbnails. I just edit the photos and just submit it over.
Mommy, when I'm done eating.
Hold on, babe. I'm live. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Mommy, when I'm done eating.